Hey, what up YouTube? Chaotic Lizards, I'm back. Today we're gonna do a how-to video on how to change the blades on a John Deere riding lawnmower. As always, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you'll check out some of the other videos on my page, and also like, comment, and subscribe wherever you feel like it. Thanks guys. I hope you enjoy it. Okay everyone, first things first, you're gonna wanna lower your mower deck to the lowest position that it can go. Second thing, if you have your bagger attachment, you're gonna wanna disconnect the tube from the mower deck. Just like that. Okay guys, so some tools that you're gonna need to get this done are adjustable wrench, pair of channel locks or pliers, and maybe a screwdriver or a flathead screwdriver of some sort. So you can start by going underneath your mower and taking the belt off. Next, you see the spring right here? You're gonna have to unhook that. Just like that. And then you come over here and you just pull it right out and you just put it to the side. I usually just leave it up top. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take these cotter pins out here, here, and there's one on the front here, right there. And there is the same thing on the other side. So you'll remove those cotter pins. So this is why I say grab yourself a pair of channel locks. It's just easier to remove the cotter pins with a hammer type device. So make sure you keep the parts where you're not going to get them mixed up. And then you just unhook that and let it drop. And come over to the next one. Move the cotter pin. There's a washer with each pin. And then you just pull it off. And it's the same exact thing on the other side of the mower. So what I'll do usually, just to keep things organized and not get my parts mixed up, is I'll just keep the bigger cotter pin in the back because it goes to this hook, which is in the back. And I'll keep the smaller ones right here. So, you know, that's just what I do so I don't get anything mixed up. Then you're gonna wanna come to the front here. No. And you're gonna wanna remove that cotter pin, keep that one in the front. And basically you'll just kinda. Okay, so now that we've got our front cotter pin removed, I'm gonna go do the same exact thing on the other side. And then we're gonna slide this deck right out from underneath this tractor. All right guys, so now that I've got my 5 sets of cotter pins removed and the belt disattached and the spring disattached, I'm ready to slide this deck right out from underneath the John Deere tractor. All right, so once you've got your mower deck removed from the tractor, you just stand it right up like this so you can access the blades. That's where your adjustable wrench comes in. So you'll take your adjustable wrench and you'll take off both these nuts. Again, there's a washer behind the nuts, so be careful that you don't lose any parts. Keep everything nice and organized. The blades come right off that easy. So these are my mulching blades for the summertime when I'm just mulching the grass and stuff. And for the winter time, when I want to bag leaves and all that, I'll be putting on my bagging blades. All right, so these are the old blades. These are the new ones. Same way they came off, it's the same thing to put them on. Put on your blade. They have a star-shaped hole in the center, so you really can't mess it up. Fits right in there. Washer, nut, and tighten her up. Just decently tight, guys. That's all you need. Same thing over here. Washer, nut. It's that easy, guys. It's not hard at all. You would think it's kind of complicated, but it's really not. Just a final crank. Make sure that they're secure. Okay, that's good. Now, once you got your new blades on, you just want to flip the deck down and slide it back underneath the tractor. Just make sure that the wheels are in the front. Wheels go in the front, guys, just to save yourself the heartache of having to swap it around once you realize that you're wrong. So wheels in the front. Slide it back underneath. Try to get as close to lined up as you can. So now you just want to take all those cotter pins and just put everything back together the same way it came apart. Bear with me, it's kind of difficult to do this with one hand. So I'll start with the front. I guess it doesn't really matter where you start. Put your cotter pins back in. You come up here to the back. My bad, guys. I wasn't gonna be able to rehook that with only one hand. Don't forget your washers. And slide. There you go. Same thing on the other side, guys. Same. And here's the other side, guys, just showing you so you can see that it is in fact the same thing. Now all you need to do is go back, rehook your spring. It's got to go in this little device right here, this little notch. And the spring is always a pain. So bear with me. Just make sure that you're paying attention to where, you know, everything came out of, so when you put it back together, it's done correctly. And the last thing you need to do is just replace the belt. So just wrap it around where it's supposed to sit, and you can put it in these little hooks right here to keep it in place, and just make sure that it's seated in there, and we are good to go. You can raise your deck back up, you can reattach your bagger tube, your bagger chute, whatever you want to call it. All right, so there you have it, guys. Thank you again for watching my video. I hope that somebody out there, hopefully a bunch of you, will find this video helpful. And as long as you follow these steps the same way I did it, it should be no problem. Should be very easy. All right, guys, have a good one. Happy mowing.